Hello, everyone. Welcome to Money and Investing Talk with Ali, Shahraki, and Kian. Today, we're going to be talking about the educational system in financial market and my experience of learning in it and being in it for last few years. It might help you guys, so you don't make the same mistake I made. So, Kian, uh, what do you think of the financial market? And I know you are online all the time, and you can see lots of advertisement. Hello, Shane. Thank you for being here. Cheers.
Hello, Shane.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So one of the things I've been looking at recently, and I've been because for learning as well, ads and posts and what everyone else is doing.
Mhm.
One of the things I've been seeing going around is they're saying, for example, I'm gonna promise you this desired thing. For example, if it's a goal, if it's to be happy, if it's to have a certain amount of money or anything like that. But some of them, they're not delivering what they're promising. So that's what I've been seeing going on. Like there's this one ad. There's this one ad that's been going around, and I've seen it a couple of times now. And he said, if you join my course, you pay me £30 a month. I'm gonna teach you how to make £1,000 straight away.
Well, it's impossible. You have to use your
Well, you
logic.
have to first. You have to get the skills. It takes time to get the skills, get the strategies, and then at the end you can make that money. Am I saying it's impossible? No, I'm not saying it's impossible. It is possible, but you have to have the skills and strategies instead of just going out there and just joining random courses and listen to what people are promising you. So
Absolutely.
watch out. That's what I'm trying to say.
Mhm.
So what do you think? I've seen you for many years. You've been in the financial industry, learning, teaching, and all that stuff. What do you think of?
Well, Shane said it as well. It
False
says false promises. Yeah. On the what happened is
Yeah.
the case of hook story of a year. That's the thing is there are many people now. They just without any training, without any qualification, without doing any learning, they just come out and they just watch one YouTube video and then they come on. They want to teach everybody else. And then they want to charge massive amount of money as well. That's one thing. We don't have true teachers, people who they actually qualify to teach. They are qualified teachers. They know how to teach. They know how to structure a course. Anybody just come and say, oh, I'm going to teach you this, I'm going to teach you that. So basically, the teaching qualification, teaching a skill, which is a different skill to knowing what you are doing something totally different, is gone now. For example, I used to be a driving instructor, so I know how to teach people. I structure a course. I know how people take in information and how I have to structure learning for people. So that helps me a lot to structure my courses. Also, for example, before I come and say like, I want to teach people, I've been since 2014, even before that, 2010, I've been doing self-development, learning, reading book, doing all this stuff until finally, when I achieved success myself using my own knowledge and practicing on you guys, then I came out and I used my teaching skill and I said, you know what, I'm going to be teaching this skill to other people. Now, when I went to this industry, I was desperate to make money very quickly. And all my students, they know this story. I told them. And I was going to lots of different seminars and signing up to lots of courses, looking for quick money somehow to be able to be rich overnight. And I know everybody wants that, right? But and that's the reason why I had I got caught in so many promises. People, they promised me, if you sign up to this course, you're gonna make £1 million by tomorrow morning. You're gonna make. Even my own Forex course, when I went to sign up, the guy, he came on a stage and I was working 50 hours a week. I was desperate for some way somehow to be able to work less hours and don't put the hard work in and just make some money. And he came on a stage and he says, if you want to make £250 every day, come to my courses. And that's exactly what I wanted, right? And he pressed few button and he made £250. But then he didn't answer any questions. So I signed up to his course. I went there and I was thinking I'm going to make money £250 from tomorrow morning, and that was a problem. I actually wrote on Facebook, don't call me anymore for driving lesson because I'm going to be a Forex trader from tomorrow morning and I'm going to make millions from tomorrow morning. I didn't even know what it is and how much money I have to put in and how much training I have to put in. Nobody told me that. When I went in and I realized, he told me, you need to read this book, you need to read that book, you need to do this training, you need to do this practice. I suddenly realized, oh my God, so much hard work is literally like a degree course. It was much more easier to get my degree than learning all this stuff in financial market. Now, do I have any regret? No, I don't have any regret. It changed my life. But what I regret is why the person who sold this course to me, probably I wouldn't sign up. If he would have told me how much hard work I had to put in, and it's going to take me 1 or 2 years to practice and practice until I can get it going, probably I wouldn't sign up. Probably, I don't know, maybe he had to lie to me. But in my course, I don't lie to people. I literally interview them. I make sure they are in the right place in their life. They are ready to join these kind of courses. And I tell them, you got to do the reading, you got to do the practice. If you don't have the time, if you think you are busy, or you don't want to do this stuff, then don't do it. But the thing is also, if you don't do the hard work now, you won't see no result in the future. And probably I wouldn't have done it if I knew it's going to be that hard. But now looking back, I'm very proud I actually done it, because it changed my life from having over 250,000 pound debt in 2017, because I paid a lot of money for my training, and also being very expensive. Like, they charged me 50,000 pound a year to give me this education, which now I'm providing the same education for 5 or 6 thousand pound, literally, less than a quarter of the price. And also we have lots of happy customers in our courses. They are happy. Best decision. Here you are, what Shane says. It says best decision ever to join your course. Brilliant. Thank you very much. This is what you want. People be happy with your courses and your education, because you're honest with them. You're telling them exactly what's involved. If you want to, go ahead, just go ahead. What did Shane says on the last message? This one. Yeah. It says
only way that's possible is to scoop the lotto jackpot.
Yeah, and the thing is also, I don't want to win the lottery, because if I win the lottery now, I want to win the lottery now, because now I know how to invest it. But before knowing this knowledge, before having this knowledge, I didn't even want to win the lottery.
People just run out of money fast.
Yeah, because they don't know how to make the money. That's why they lose the money, and they don't know how to deal with it. Then, but what you need to understand, ask your gut feeling. Look, it's impossible to achieve something easy, right? For example, I made 50,000 pounds in the cryptocurrency in 2 nights. Just my students know, they are involved, they know what I'm doing, right? But did I actually make that money in 2 nights? No, it comes from the experience of 2 years, 3 years, going to all these courses, learning, reading book, doing all this stuff, watching the market for 2 or 3 years. Suddenly the moment comes. Yes, of course I made that money in 2 days, right? So this is what you have to understand. This is what, it wasn't honest with me. They told me I'm going to be making it from tomorrow morning. I use my credit card, I sign up to the course. And then, I realized, oh my God, this is going to take 1 or 2 years of training and practice to get it going. In that moment, it was wrong decision for me to go and join, because I was using my credit card to sign up to a course, right? This is not something is going to give you immediate answer, to give you cash tomorrow morning, but it will change your future.
If you take action now.
Yeah, it will change your future, but is a slow process. So you do the learning, you start investing, your 2,000 become your 4,000, your 4,000 become 40,000, your 40,000 become 400,000, your 400,000 this year, I'm hoping to get it to 4 million by next year, right? It doesn't happen overnight. So now, if you ask me how much money do you have now, yes, I can talk about making million, because I have some money to invest. But that time, when I had only 1,000 pounds in my pocket, I had high expectation. And the guy, he was using that to, because I had high expectation, to make 4,000 pounds a month or £1 million a month, while I didn't have no money in my bank account. Of course, he used that, and he sold the course to me, expensive courses to me, 50,000 pounds, remortgaged my house to pay for that course, right? Now we providing education for people. It doesn't have to be that expensive. We're just trying to provide very honest education for people, teach them everything about it, all the downfall, all the pitfall, everything, and you can see our students, some of them are here, they write in such a friendly group of people on the course. It's family here. Yeah, it is a family. We see everybody as our family.
One of the things I hate, I don't hate is a very strong word, but I'm quite sad about in the financial industry is people, or in any type of industry actually, in life in general, that people, they say to me like, I want to achieve this, I want to do this, or they go up to people to say, I want this car, I want this dream, but they said, I want to just do it, but I don't want to take any action. That's
How
the
do you want to
problem.
achieve it? You have to look, guys. If you want to achieve something, you got to change your habit. You got to start learning. It's impossible. If somebody promised you such a thing, I'm going to change your life tomorrow morning without you taking any action or any learning, they lying to you.
And one of the speakers I've been listening for a while is actually one of my first ever mentors I actually listened to. He said, how would you feel if when you're dead in your coffin and the ghosts around you, they say to you, I came to you, but you didn't even come to me and you didn't use me or did anything with me.
Absolutely.
That's what it
Absolutely.
says. My mentor, the key thing in all his courses I remember is he said, take action, take note. Record this, do this, because without that, you won't get anywhere. You won't make
Absolutely.
progress.
You won't get anywhere. You have to take action.
Action faker.
Yeah, be an action taker, not an action faker. Absolutely. That,
Yeah.
that's what Shane said. Yeah. So this is so important. You need to understand one thing. Is it possible to become financially free through investment? Of course it is. How many people do you know? Well, all these rich people, they became rich by investing, but who you are learning from, right? Are they honest with you? Are they actually had the education themselves? Are they actually achieved financial freedom themselves? Have they done it themselves? Literally last week the market went through my meltdown. I had to navigate all our students out of the market and help them to stay safe. I made a lot of money coming out of the crash myself. Also our students start to make money out of it as well, because I support them inside our group, right? So this is very important. I've been through it 3 times myself, so of course I can help them so they can make more money as well. But if I haven't been through it and I can't promise you stuff, I'm just a gamer on YouTube, and then I just put someone. Seriously, some of them I sometimes sign up to courses, right? Because I want to see who's my competitor. And I signed up. I paid £2,500 for 4-day course only, January, remember? And then I had COVID, so I had very high temperature. I attend the course for 2 hours. I contact these people and I said, look, I can't come. I want to cancel my course, because they was explaining it in a very hard way. It was I'm an experienced trader and I was getting confused. I was sick as well. I had high temperature, and they said, you know what they said to me? There is no refund policy. They literally took my money. They didn't refund my money, and still I have the email. You know what we do? We sit down 1 hour before we take somebody's money, talk to them, explain to them what's involved, what they have to do, what if they are happy, they want to join us. Still we let them to join us, attend the first day. We tell them everything bad about trading, all the hard work and everything they have to put, and then we give them opportunity the whole day. Yeah, the whole day free on us. Come and attend it. If you don't like it, get all your money and leave, because we don't want you to be on our course if this is not for you.
And that's what I like about what I've created and what you have created in these courses. Because my courses, I never had like a family, like what you said, like you made a tribe.
Where it is a tribe. My students are my tribe, my family. Yeah.
With my courses, I didn't really have that, and I'm so grateful that we can do this for others, and we basically are starting it.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is very important. If you are going to learn from somebody, first of all, you have to put the hard work in. You have to do the learning. You have to be committed. Consistency is the only key. The only way tortoise win from the rabbit is because of the consistency. The tortoise keeps going, but the rabbit keeps getting distracted. And that's why the tortoise win in a race. And I've got a film of it. I can put it on the Facebook. You can see it. Guys, thank you very much. It's up to 15 minutes. We have to be able to post this on other social media. So we have to keep it short, under 15 minutes, to be able to post it. Thank you very much for joining us and writing comment. Appreciate that. Appreciate your support. Sign up to, subscribe to our channel, like our page, and add yourself to our group, because the algorithm changed, and people who they are not in a group, they just like the page, they might not see when we are posting, and we're just trying here to educate people and help people to have a better understanding of financial market. Thank you very much, and see you next week.
Bye guys.